Once again, from the Netherlands, this is Uzbek Taboe,
Sehr gut in meine Kamera hier. Spitzenmäßig, super. Right over here. Right over here. Meine Kamera hier. Einer hier hin, hallo. Einer hier hin, sehr gut. Einmal hier rein.
Yeah, I'm very happy to be in New York, and I'm very thankful for the collective that made my presence happening.
Tell me a little bit about the dancing on the TV show versus dancing in your own country.
Dance in my country, in some places, something to be ashamed of for a dancer. So I was threatened by death threats as a ballet dancer. But my believing in dance and art could let me go forward and forward, because I believe the opposite of war is not peace, it's creation. When I started to be a dancer, I didn't know that's gonna cause me a lot of troubles in my country. But standing here now, that shows that the art force is much more bigger than extremist, religious, or whatever people are.
Right over here, beautiful. And one more.
Yes, of course it touched my heart to receive this award, and it confirms for every artist that hope is there. If we keep working on what we believe in, we will reach the best.
I think a lot of hard work, and I think the show is a great mix of sensitive television and humor. Humor?
Yeah, humor, comedy.
Why do you think your show was singled out for the Emmy? What makes it different than just another nonfiction?
What makes it different? I don't know. We took a lot of care. I think we had a good idea, and we made it with a lot of care and sensitivity and trust in each other, and with a really good team going all the way. And I think that's what made it a good show, and that's what got us here.
And a very handsome host. No, we are very touched that we are nominated. For us, it's already a win.
Yeah. He had never been to New York, so we already won.
So, what does it say about Belgian TV and the risk you took? What does it say about your country's TV appetite that they liked your show? Who's the audience for your show now?
I think we had a really big audience. In fact, we were the third highest rated show since the beginning of the count. So that's we have a big audience, and I heard from a lot of friends they could watch it with their children, with their parents. It really opened up society. We had some really sensitive themes, and it was I think we really did a great job in reaching a lot of people in Belgium. So that's
Estar no Emmy pra gente é muito importante, é um prêmio que talvez faça o filme ter mais público, dar mais visibilidade. É importante dizer o tema do filme, é um tema sobre linchamento, é algo que no país a gente está enfrentando, que é um tema, enfim, bastante grave, e o número de casos a gente tem hoje em torno de um linchamento por dia no país. Então mostrar esse filme aqui talvez dê mais visibilidade para entender o que está se passando, o crescimento da intolerância, o risco que a democracia do país está enfrentando, enfim, milhões de questões delicadas que eu acho que esse filme traz, que pode ajudar muito a pensar que Brasil é esse que a gente chegou.
Nominated in the English language U.S. primetime film.
Can we have you in solo suit? Right over here? And right here? Michael, back up here. Michael, sir?
why John Lennon?
Why John Lennon? Well, I think John and his message, and John and Yoko's message, is particularly relevant to this moment right now, where the world seems broken, where we're at each other's throats, where refugees are treated as criminals. John's message of imagining a better world, a world where there's no countries, where there's no hunger, is exactly the message we need today.
I think the depth of the relationship between John and Yoko and how the musical collaboration between the two of them is a really key part to it. And the other thing that we were really working on with Michael was making the message of the film relevant today and not just telling a story which is cold and in the past. It's also a story which resonates with us today.